Hey guys, it's me, Anita. I'm your friendly training video person. It seems like every time I turn around, I'm sending you all another video. Well, this one I think might be interesting because it's going to be dealing with restraint. And we haven't really talked much about restraint, whether it's with a special ed student or with a general ed student. Now, we all pretty much know the procedures when it's a special ed kid, but what about when you have a general ed student? Well, this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how we document this in Skyward. So, of course, as you can tell, I am in the family section of Skyward right now, but I need to go to special programs. And when I get to special programs, I'm going to pull it up a little bit so you can see. I have all these neat little things, but we're going to go to child restraint, and we're going to hit that. Now, this student currently is not enrolled with us, so I can play with her a little bit so that we can figure out how to do this. Over on the right-hand side, you're going to see an Add button. This child has just been restrained. As you can tell, she is a general ed student. There are no little markings right over here. So I'm going to hit Add. Now I have all these options to choose from. Well, let's first of all put a date. Friday, October the 14th. Good thing it's not Friday the 13th. Okay, we're going to skip this one and we're going to skip this one. And now we're going to go to instructional setting. I'm going to pull this up so you can see all of them. As you can tell, there are numerous instructional settings, and it even goes off to the next page. I think probably the best one you're going to be using is either, where is it, mainstream, or if it happens in a locker room, if it happens in, say, a self-contained room or something. Go through here and you actually pick which one best fits you. We're going to say this was in the mainstream classroom, so that's what we're going to pick. And let's hit select, and you'll see that it's a number 40, and it comes up right there. This, it does it on its own. Don't ask me how. Primary disability. We already know that this child doesn't have a disability because nothing showed up right in this little square. So we're going to say no disability. Restraint reason code. Okay, we're going to have several of them here. Let's figure out which one we're using and why we restrain this student. Is it serious harm to self, serious harm to others, self and others, serious property destruction? Any of those would meet the need. Well, we're going to say this one is an O1, serious harm to self. Now we're going to talk about the restraint type of person, and this is either going to be a school district employee, or if it's your SRO officer, or if it's a police officer that happens to come on campus to assist and they do it, then we're going to pick this one. But for right now, let's pick this one. And then the restraint type, there's only one kind you're going to use, and that's going to be physical. So you put that right there, you hit save, and now it's in here. And I can open this up and see that it gave us the ID and the restraint code, and then it gave us a restraint number. So that did that automatically. So now when we go back, we know that we have it recorded and it's in there. I think in the past we've had our data secretaries be the ones who go ahead and compile this for us for the special ed department. If you want to do the special ed and have the data secretaries continue to do that, that's fine. But I think it's important that you yourself know how to do it, so in case that person is out, you can still go ahead and do it. If it's a general ed student, I think it's important that you put it in there. Now, the special ed is going to go to PEAMS. The general ed will not go to PEAMS, but it is a good reference for us to pay attention and learn how to, or not learn, but it's a good way to document and protect ourselves that yes, we are documenting that we did a restraint. After you have done that restraint, hopefully you're going to be putting something in discipline. If this is just something, it's not affiliated with an office referral, you can still go out here and create it and document what's going on. 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to be a discipline issue. So you're going to have this anyways. Please make sure that in the comment section that you make note that there was a restraint and you have created a restraint report. Okay, I think that about does it, sums it up for what we wanted to talk about today. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thanks.